Whoa, 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 whoa. Relax. I'll give it to you straight, don't worry. The TLDR of this video is SinX is fine. SinX is, and will continue to be, one of the best PvE and PvP classes in the game. That's it, we're done here. You can continue watching my stream now or like and subscribe. Have a great day, yes? Yes. But, if you do want to stay and listen to me elaborate a bit more, provide useful tips, and talk about other solutions for the nerf, then let's go. So first off, how bad is the nerf, Joy? Well... So here's what happened. If you didn't know, SinX recently received some massive nerfs to its damage and playstyle. Here are the changes. For the first nerf, hiding research. Before, while you were in hiding state, your skills would gain an additional 40% damage. Now, it only gives 30% physical damage instead. And then this next part only applies for PvP and does not apply for PvE. Sonic Blow. It used to deal a total of 900% physical neutral damage across 8 hits, but now it's down to 750%. And for the next part, for Sonic Blow again, the hit increase stayed the same at 28%, but the skill damage bonus for Sonic Blow got reduced from 30% down to 20%. But wait, unfortunately, that's not all. The pain continues. And along with the damage nerfs, sight skills also got a pretty solid buff overall, with all of them now having their range increased to 8 meters. Good luck! Now, what does this all mean for SinX? Are we cooked? Absolutely not. In fact, overall these changes aren't really that impactful. I'd even argue that the changes to sight skills felt more like a nerf than the actual damage reductions. SinX will be fine. SinX will continue to be an absolute powerhouse in both PvE and PvP. And in my honest opinion, this patch will basically separate the good SinX players to the bad SinX players. Yeah, I said it, what you gonna do? But going back, all you really need to do is optimize your stats even better. Now, if you want to see how I built my SinX, I'll be pinning my most recent guide in the comment section below. I try to update that guide every single week, but because of Tier Cup, which I'm a part of, I'll be updating it next week instead. Rest assured, I'm still mostly using everything in that video, and the builds and the setup are still optimized even after the recent nerfs and adjustments. And now for some quick solutions. Envenom Blade's value is basically higher now. You can dash into a target's circle before they even spot you with their sight skills. This is really nice when you want to pick off squishy backliners like high wizards or snipers. Personally, I don't really use this skill since I find it pretty unnecessary. But honestly, it's a pretty good skill to use now. It just comes down to personal preference. Now, let's go over PvE, specifically MVPs. I really recommend building a proper team around your SinX for MVPs. My fixed party right now is basically a priest permanently bonding me, a bard constantly casting double magic string for minus 40 GCD, a whitesmith with weapon perfection and its buffs, and the last slot is either another SinX or a biochem with max biocannibalize for plus 20 stats. This team comp is basically a guaranteed TR for us, and with this setup, I can constantly hit top DPS. Here are some of those clips. Okay, lastly, I want to say this again. This patch is basically separating the bad players from the good players. You cannot just mindlessly press your Grim Tooth and expect to win everything. Learn. practice. Test your builds, fail, and win. Just keep repeating that process until you get better. SinX overall is still an insanely strong class. It will still probably top DPS in MVPs, and it will very easily get insane amounts of kills in various PvP content. Okay, that's mostly it. If you have any questions, feel free to use the comment section down below, and I'll try my best to reply when I can. And remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more from me. I also stream almost every single day here on YouTube. That's all, and thank you for watching. Enjoy the highlights. GG.